I would like to thank all of my teachers who are present today in front of the class and also the front line. So thank you for joining and I'm waiting for and sorry for the inconvenience. But today I want to share the overview in relation to universal health coverage. If we want to do the universal health coverage properly, so we have to think about the world fulfill 30.6 million nurses shortfall in the world, and also we need 60 million more nurses. And what happened to this all about the economy, about all around the world, not only the global north, but also the global south also. And for the lower and middle income countries that we call it the global south, if we invest in one, we can feedback 10. So it's a very huge amount for the workforce investing about the nursing and also the midwives. So the enormous cost is very effectively for the health and the well-being, because the poor health and inadequate health system are extremely very much costly. 4.5 billion people do not have access for the essential health services. And also 60 million lives are lost because of poor health and lack of access to high quality health care. And for the GDP, 15% GDP is reduction due to the COVID-19. And also the lost productivity around the world for 1.4 and 1.6 trillion only for the lower and middle income countries. And for the invest, if we do to save the lives, we have to invest in the nursing and midwifery, because in the healthcare workforce, 50% are nurses and midwives, and every $1 invested, we can bring back to $2 to $4. And for the increased global life expectancy rate, so by the 3.7 years next, their rate will be increasing. So if we increase the rate, so we have to invest, and if we invest one, we have to return the 10. And for the high returns, we can the benefited for the nursing and midwifery is that they improve health and quality of life and the boost economic growth by enhancing workforce productivity. And for the strengthening the healthcare system, and also for the poverty and improve the gender equality, and for its contributes to social cohesion, peace and prosperity. Now I'm talking about the nursing education and the midwifery education and also the skill development. What to do the next for us for the SDG, for the quality education, we have to expand the high quality of education. So if we see the around the world, what happening, the diploma course reduction rate is down. So we have to reduce the diploma courses around all over the Bangladesh. And it's happening is that recently diploma in medical technology, they are incorporated to the diploma education. It's for the policymaker, it's a distraction decision of the policymaker, because we have to think about the global market. If we do like that, so we cannot reach the global market. We have to increasing the number of the undergraduate students, like the Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Midwifery, and also the post-basic nursing and midwifery. We have to the undergraduate, we have to do, all the nurses have to take the responsibility and take the opportunity for doing these courses, and we have to do in the reduction of the diploma courses and upgradation of the bachelor courses. And then we have to think about our graduate course, like our master's course. Thinking is very important for the around the world, because there are two types of nursing and midwifery, the clinician and also the academician. We have to think the clinician also. All the research related courses we have done in Bangladesh, but what we think about the clinician? So we have to think about, we have to circulate our curriculum or development. So I will talk it later. And also have to do the post-graduation education, like doctoral, postdoctoral, and also the post-graduation diploma courses. And for the continuous professional development for the CPD, we have to do the training, we have to do the conferences like today, and also the seminars, workshops, online programs, webinars, events, and sharing the best practices. So this is the key point of the continuous professional development. And next, we have to do the improve the access to educational quality. If we do, so it will be a boost for the Bangladesh. So the accreditation, the program, not only in the Bangladesh, but also the international level. And the curriculum should be the comprehensive. And we use the advanced technology and also the accessible resources, research opportunities, assessments and evaluation, student support services also. Due to time consuming, I cannot explain each part, so you can understand my point. So we have to now need more investment in the education, because without education we cannot reach our extreme goal. We have to do the infrastructure and learning resources development first. So if we don't, so we have to use a reduction of the education quality. You know that all over the Bangladesh, the previous nursing colleges as institute, those who are the older version, so we have to think about if any big earthquake happen, all the education institute should be damaged. What happened, you know that. So we have to think about the infrastructure and also the learning resources and the advanced simulation technology. In Bangladesh, we use the patient to do first the clinical practice, but we have to think about the international context. We have to do first the simulation, and then we have to do practice in the patient. And also use the IoT and fourth industrial revolution, you know that everyone. So and then the faculty development program is mostly important. All the teachers should be go abroad to advance knowledge, to gain the knowledge, and they should back to their country, and then they have to be promoted, and all the teachers not be like they are post as a attachment. They have to be promotion by their experience, expertise, and also their training. And we have to do the research opportunities. Most master's program by research, but we don't have the funding for the students. But around the world, if we think that the university have the responsibility to funding for the students to how to do their research by their funding. And also we have to do the scholarship and financial aid programs for those who are beyond their targeted people who are not cannot join in the nursing or midwifery course. We have to support them. And for the roles of the private entrepreneurs, you know that there are most of the private entrepreneurs that are doing their good job in Bangladesh, but this we have to thinking about their partnerships and collaboration throughout the government. And also we need a high salary of the teachers, faculties. We have to use the brains of who are retired from our government job, because they are the pioneer. They are the we have a good opportunity to use their brain. Always using their brain, we have to do great change in the Bangladesh. And also the technology integration, we have to do this, and also the corporate social responsibility, CSR initiative. This is a very new theme. So CSR initiative with the community, relationship with the community people. So we have to think about the community health and school health program also. And private organizations should have to keep their responsibility to incorporate, because we government have some limitations. And what are the recommendations from this policy? I have some recommendation for the BNMC and DGNM. So we have to do the standardized curriculum and accreditation around the world standard, and increase the faculty workforce capacity by promotion, by training abroad and Bangladesh also, and have to support the faculty. If faculty rich, so then the student can get more effective learning or educational environment. And we have to do the promote continuous professional development. I discussed it before that, how we did it. Today's program is also an example for the CPD. And the enhance the regulatory and ethical standards. You know, all are known about the regulatory bodies, like each nursing college should be one umbrella. So some institutes are doing some different organization or different universities, if not should be. So now the demand is the nursing university, is independent nursing universities in Bangladesh. So you have to be one umbrella. If you can get the one umbrella, so you can, all the course will be the standardized, and regular monitoring is also important for that. So that's all. So today's program, and also the support of the research and innovation for the not only the teachers, faculties, but also the students. And then at the last, let us never consider ourselves finished nurses. We must be learning all of our lives from the Florence Nightingale. So thank you all. If you have any question or anything, you can ask me or ask me later directly through my email. So thank you all.
ডাইরেক্ট মেল করা যাবে।
So thank you, Nahi, for your nice presentation.